I want you to pay attention to this reading. There's a fear from them towards you. Like they know that you are meant for more, right? And that's the only thing that's keeping them from fully moving on from you. Pay attention to this reading because what I'm feeling is I'm feeling jealousy. And this could be from an old friend, this could be from a past lover, or this can be from a lover, right? The thing about it is that I feel like this person has such a negative mindset. If they don't have such a negative mindset, their fears come from abandonment. I don't know why I feel like they have a broken up family. Like their mom and dad are divorced, right? The thing about it is that right now you're kind of focused more on your career, you're focused more on your stability, and you're focused more on creating wealth for yourself. I don't know why I feel like some of you guys are in the energy of maybe wanting to become very independent, move out, have your own place, right? And it doesn't matter how old you are, that's just a desire that's coming out for you right now. For them, they're still desiring you, but there's desiring what you're going to be able to offer them or exactly what you could provide for them, right? And the thing right here is that with the Six of Cups and with the Nine of Swords, I feel like if you guys are in separation, they were the ones that walked away. And once you walked away from the situation or they walked away from it, you didn't focus on getting with anybody. Like you're not putting a stop to love. Like if love shows up, you're gonna hop on it, right? But you're more focused on your stability. They're not. I feel like they're the type of people that try to move forward, right, with somebody else. And they were completely lying to themselves, thinking that you didn't really play a humongous role in your reality. But after you guys went into separation, you started to do things to prove a point that you're not easily replaceable, right? And I feel that for you. Like you're not a replaceable soul. People cannot replace you easily. And I don't know why I feel like some of you guys have a small group of friends, probably like three or four, right? Or even two or even one. Like you're staying very, very quiet with yourself. You're more focused on their stability and your money. The Hierophant right now, I feel like you are into long term relationships. You don't like to hop on relationship from relationship from relationship, or you specifically do not like to get yourself involved romantically with other people, right? That's coming out right here. You're more focused on what you can do for yourself. The Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Cups, they're focused on the what ifs of the relationship. They're focused on what could have happened because they ended this shit too soon. It was like their negative mindset got the best of them, right? And then they sacrificed your relationship for stupid, mediocre people. They're having a really hard time at work. This could have been a person that negative. This could have been a person that while you guys were dating, they quit their job. Or this could have been a person that while you guys were dating, you realized that they would talk really, really, really bad about their workplace. Nine of Pentacles. They see you becoming very independent. You're becoming unreachable to them. And that bothers them. You are in a place of stability. You are in a place of finding your beauty again. You're in a place of glow up. Some of you guys are wanting to eat a lot better. Some of you guys are wanting to go to the gym. That's what's coming out right now at the moment, right? I feel like they fear completely becoming unreachable to you. That's what's happening right now. They fear not being able to have access to you in a few months from now. So if, or maybe even already, if you hear from this person very soon, I want you to acknowledge that they're specifically having. If you hear from this person soon, I want you to acknowledge that they fear someone replacing them. They're replaceable, but you're not. You get it? The Eight of Cups being shown right here goes to what I'm telling you. They walked away, or they were the ones that wanted the separation, right? Nine of Wands signifies that this person, they like to act Like they work hard for their shit, but in reality they don't. That's just an image they use. You, on the other hand, you do. You're never going to be broke. You're never not going to have money, or you're never not going to suffer. Like your main focus is stability. They're specifically seeing what you can offer them, but they're not seeing what they can offer you. Because the only thing that I see right here is that they offer you mental stress. Oh, that's what the fuck they offer you, right? The thing about it is that they're heavy on their mind about the walking away that they did, right? And that haunts them. It haunts them because to an extent they think about that reconciliation that can happen between the both of you, but you're so focused on your independence, you're so focused on building yourself up, you're so focused on doing things for you, right? Look, they're still looking at you, and they're specifically viewing or seeing that you're gonna have stability, or you're building the stability that you told them you were gonna build. They thought that you were gonna be the heartbroken one. You avoided something big with this person, by the way. Just letting you know, like, you avoided something humongously big with this person. This person is a very, very egotistical centered person. If you hear from them, be very, very careful, because they're coming in from a place of what you can offer them. Literally. High Priestess reverse, they literally kept you on your toes the whole relationship. It's like this person wanted to keep you confused. Remember how in the beginning I told you there's like a sense of jealousy going on, or there's a sense of like jealousy? I feel like you have power. Like you were meant for more than just them, and they saw that y les molestó. Like they saw that where you were going to build, what you were talking about, it was going to be for you, right? But these are the consequences of their actions. Like they went into separation. They wanted the separation, right? I don't want to say they're regretting their choices. That's not coming out because it's covered up by ego, right? What I mean is, like, I feel like they are regretting it a little bit with the Nine of Swords and with the Six of Cups, but with the Nine of Wands and with the Eight of Cups, their ego is overshadowing it because they know that they were in the wrong, and they're not going to do anything to prove you right in a way, right? That's what's coming out right now. If you hear from this person, don't give them the time of day. Because if you give them the time of day, this person will put you into cycles of confusion again with the moon. I don't doubt that they're trying to manifest you, or they think that you're going to text them. Eight of Wands reverse. There's really no movement with this person. There's really no movement with this person right now. I feel like if they do choose to communicate with you, it's going to be a message where they were not thinking straight, and then you text them back and they're not going to respond back to you. You don't want to deal with this person. Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords. If you receive a message from them, don't text them back. They will literally just waste your time. You're doing so well without them. They're in a mental state of struggling with their connections, struggling with their reality. You're not. Okay? Stability for you all the way.